in my head. Apparently, me and Rita are the only ones that didn't get the fucking joke. But I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that story. That's cool.
First thing I wanted to say is my daughter's in college out in San Marcos, and when she comes home,
It's party school, by the way.
yes,
Just let you know. You can throw that out.
I got her a float.
What's that?
I got her a float. She put her beer in there.
You got her float?
Yeah.
For the river?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I wanted to let you know that Simply Irresistible is our chick flick together. That's what we've been watching since she was a teenager, so I want to thank you for that. And then,
Sorry about the crowd. I have no idea. The magic crowd just comes out of nowhere. I wasn't even there when they shot it. I guess they added it in post. There's a fucking crowd. Where'd you guys get the fucking crowd?
Okay, and then the question I had for you guys was there something that you read in either of the scripts, when you looked at it, said, I can't wait to film this. It is so going to be hilarious, or it is going to be so awesome just to film that?
Roger.
I lost it on the river. Is that the same school you went to?
San Marcos State University. No, it's not. It's not. But it's in the same state. But it is a party school, and it's right by a killer river. Let me answer the question. Oh, it's right there. You know what? You want there to be a moment like that in every film, in every script. You want to read a script and go, I'm losing sleep at night because of that scene. You know? And you hope other people feel the same way. But certainly there wasn't Boondock. There was a handful of scenes that I couldn't wait to do. You know, I couldn't wait to see how we ripped the toilet out of the ground. I couldn't wait to jump up, you know, in the courthouse on the tables. And, you know, just dogma drop out of my mouth. I wanted to do that, you know? And that's what you hope for, not just in film, but in everyday life. You know, you want a reason to wake up in the morning. You want to look forward to some little nugget to go, can't wait to do this tomorrow. And I go to sleep every night picking one. I never rest my head or go without having one thing that I can't fucking wait to do the next day. You know? And I think the goal is, you know, you don't want to leave this place until you got everything you came here for. And got it. I mean, yes, ma'am.
Alright, well, first of all, I want to say when you're talking about sharing it, when I found it and discovered it because of Rita and TWD, I'm one of those people. I'll be like, you haven't seen Boondocks? Okay, you're coming over Saturday night, we're going to watch Boondocks one Sunday, you're coming over to Boondocks 2. Seriously, just share it with just, and like you said, there's people you know, this is who you share with. These people like, don't worry about it.
I know when it comes to you guys, and just from following with Twitter, that you guys are often involved in each other's lives. You go to Ironsides at Troy's, you're over for birthday parties, you guys see each other. Has there ever been anything for either one of you that is a professional project that had that lasting impact and ripples that remained way beyond your initial project that you've done? Because I don't think if anybody had asked you if you thought it was going to have that kind of impact to where it's continuing on, where you may not be in an everyday matter, but you know that you're still involved in each other's lives. Is there anything else professionally for either one of you guys that has still kind of has some sort of ripple effect where you're like years later, you're still like.
You mean outside of Boondock?
Outside of Boondock, absolutely.
You know, there are a number, but none in magnitude. None that compare in magnitude. Not at all. I mean, you always make friends, you know. And it's an interesting thing about Hollywood, you know. I had my bachelor pad up in the hills for about 12 years. You know, loved it, overlooking the city, it was killer. 12 years, I knew 2 fucking people on the street, and one was the housekeeper of the first. You know, it's an interesting transient nature about, let me see, my mom. Nope. It's an interesting transient nature about that area. I guess people like move into town, they give themselves, you know, 4 years, and then if it doesn't work, they can leave. So I don't think people take the time to nurture a proper relationship. Where I'm from in Texas, if somebody moves into the neighborhood, people go over with cookies. They're like, hey, my dad's a car mechanic, so the car breaks down, use him. My mom's real estate, so if you need real estate, here's some cookies. Oh, you got a U-Haul, do you need some help? That's the way it is in Texas. LA's just a little bit different, so it's the relationship building is different, and movies are the same way. Whenever you leave, everybody leaves with 15 new numbers in their contacts. Nobody hits send, you know? They just don't. Nobody dials the number. But with Boondock and with Rita's, we've been friends ever since. We were friends before that, and we would be friends with them, and Rock the same way. I mean, I I spend more time with rock now than I ever have. It's like, and it's from Boondock. So you make acquaintances on films, but it's rare. And I guess that's true in everyday life as well, but it's just extreme in Hollywood. It's just like anything else. In your work environment, you make acquaintances, but it's pretty rare to have that kind of, eternal bond that, even if I move 8 states away, we're gonna keep in contact, So surely there's things that have ripples, but not the tidal waves like normal.
Do you feel that it's the same way for you, Rocco?
Yes.
Don't expend yourself.
At least you didn't get a.
Hello, Sean. Hello, David. My name is Kristen Krause. I'm currently an ERD technician in the Army. My question for you.
Stephanie, get back in line. We'll go. See, that's the kind of relationship. Stephanie's from Germany.
Oh, wow.
And let me tell you this. I don't mean to interrupt you. We'll get back to you. But she's one of 3 that translate my blog into German. Raise your hand if you ever heard my blog. Well, check it out. There's some other stuff on there that's probably more important, but I think you'll get a kick out of some of the stories I share about Ritas. Like one time we got lost in Nashville. How many people have read that? Now, vocally, do you think everybody else should read it?
Yes.
Check it out. It's called shineuntiltomorrow.com.
Finish the kidnapping story.
Yes.
What kidnapping? Spoiler alert, pussy! I'll give you a quick little preview. I know we're pressed for time. We're in Nashville. I'm sitting on bed, right? I got my laptop open. There's like 17 people in the room and like 150 empty bottles of shit that probably set your soul on fire. Rita's in there somewhere and I hear, fucking take me to him, I'm gonna ride that fucker! And it was Rita, so I'm like, I don't know, I thought it was a mechanical bull or something. So then everybody gets up and they peel out. Rita's like, let's go, Claire! I'm like, you know what, I got a UFC, I'll work on the computer, I'm gonna watch it, I'll meet you guys. Text me the address whenever you get there and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, everybody peels out of the room, I hear everybody leave, the door shuts, I'm watching on my computer. Next thing I know, my phone rings, and it's Kundalini Express by Love and Rockets. And I know it's Rita's because that's what I plugged him in for. I'm like, what's up, brother? He's like, you gotta come and get me, they fucking kidnapped me, dude, they fucking kidnapped me. I'm like, who fucking kidnapped you? Where? Are you at the club? No, I'm in the fucking bathroom, I'm in the bathroom. How do you fucking, who fucking kidnapped me? I don't know, dude. Please, you gotta fucking come and get me. I'm gonna kidnap me to the fucking bathroom. You gotta get to the fucking hotel and they got me somewhere. I'm like, alright, dude, fucking turn your find a friend on right now, because this shit's happening. Turn your fucking find a friend on. So he said, yeah, okay, cool. Fucking turn my find a friend on. I throw my boots on, because I was freestyling on the bed. Throw my pants back, throw my boots, and I'm out the fucking door. Click the door, I run down there in the fucking hall. I will choke this motherfucker, he's got Rita's. I swear to fucking God, I'll put him to fucking sleep. All of a sudden, I'm sprinting. Rita's on the phone, I'm like, don't hang up, motherfucker. The find a friend's coming up. I'm gonna be there in a matter of moments. Fucking find a friend comes up, and it gives you a polka dot, right? And you're polka dot, and you can Marco Polo that shit until you get right on top of the polka dot. Like, I'll find that motherfucker. I'll wander around. I'll see the polka dot. Warmer, colder, I'll find that motherfucker. I'll choke the son of a bitch. Put him in the street. Boom, it comes up. Bang, his polka dot. Right the fuck on top of my polka dot. So I moonwalk back down the hall, and I put my card back into the key. Click. Sure enough, motherfucker goes, dude, he's coming back in. I'm like, oh, this shit is gonna be good. It's that story, and it gets better. Untiltomorrow.com. Check it out. We started part 1. You gotta start at part 1, because there's 5 parts to this shit. True story, happened in Nashville. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Go back to the question.
It's totally fine. I love your stories as they are anyway. My question was, because you brought up your mom, one of my favorite scenes from the original Boondock Saints was a deleted scene.
The call from mom.
I want to see your mother again. Is she going to be brought up in the latest movie or no?
I can't really disclose that, but I will tell you, Troy's kicked himself ever since he got that out.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
I love that aspect of the storytelling. I love it! And he cut it out, but I think he kicks himself. So, I don't know, we may revisit it, maybe, I don't know, I can't tell.
Do it!
Fucking sausage and bacon back there,
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Now, by the way, guys, I'm not kidding. Stephanie's one of them that does the copy editing for the blog in German, so it's in Germany as well. But let's give her a big hand. Yes, ma'am.
I want
want to ask you, why did you call your blog Shine Until Tomorrow? And I'm not a native speaker, so I don't know what the quote means, tomorrow cease, what it never cease too soon.
The Beatles song.
It's Shine Until Tomorrow. I don't know. I read an article one time where Bono said, he met this guy and he goes, "Oh my God, that song you wrote was so incredible. It's about saving the world." He goes, "Actually, I wrote it about my dog." So, I don't know what Paul McCartney meant when he wrote the lyrics, "Shine Until Tomorrow," but what it means to me. And Abbey Road was one of the first things I ever owned in my life. I was like 5 years old. So Let It Be, the record was close behind. But what it meant to me the first time I heard the lyric, because I was a really cerebral, analytical kid, shine until tomorrow meant you shine until tomorrow. But in my mind, tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. You never actually arrive at tomorrow. Because when you think you're there, there's another one. So it just means perpetually. More than that, eternally. Carpe diem eternally. You seize the moment, but in this, you're seizing the moment that exists in tomorrow. So you stop seizing it when you get there. You let me know when you arrive at tomorrow. I'll wait. Do you understand? Do you understand what I mean? You shine until tomorrow. And whenever you can tell me I've arrived at tomorrow, then I'll allow you to stop shining. But you won't. You'll never get there. That means you keep going. You keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going. Another one of those nuggets. You give yourself that reason to wake up in the morning. You give yourself that one fucking thing that you cannot fucking wait to do in the next 12-hour period. That's what it means to me, and that's why I named it Shine Until Tomorrow. Now, maybe Paul McCartney goes, well, I named it that because the light ahead of me was blinding. I don't know. It could mean something else. I'm not saying that he meant something deep or heavy, but to me as a kid, that's what I read into it. Shine until tomorrow. You keep going forever. Forever. That's what it means. And that's, what I hope people get out of it. But a lot of people, question the title and they didn't know what I meant. But that's what I meant by it. Thank you for the translation. Now, guys, let me tell you this. A lot of people come onto the table and they say, well, from the correspondence on Twitter or Facebook or what else, they say, you don't know what it means to us or what you mean to us. Let me just sit you guys all down real quick. Whatever we mean to you pales by comparison to the collective here. I can't tell you, I make a joke and I say, what does it feel like whenever the room is full, it gives me a boner? That's an analogy, it's a metaphor for something much, much, much bigger. You guys will never know what it feels like to walk into a room and there's 1,000 people that just want to hear you talk about something that you've already been financially compensated for, and probably more than you should be. It's incredibly humbling, I'm incredibly grateful, but my currency comes in shit like this, man. When there's my table and there's a long line of people that just want to take some adoration and wad it up and smear it all over you, my God, man, I gotta be honest with you, it's a moment, that's what I live for. So I don't take this shit lightly. I'm incredibly, incredibly grateful for every one of you. And like the lady I was joking about, she's on leave, but they drove from Canada, or they flew. People come from a long way away, and we should be so lucky, man. We should be so lucky to have a room filled with like this. So God bless each and every one of you, man. And I hope you really accept my thank you, because from the bottom of my heart, man, whatever you guys think we mean to you, it's nowhere in the ballpark of what you guys mean to us. So God bless each and every one. Thank you very much.
We love you guys.